Congratulations on 30K.
Thank you, sir. Congrats on 60K. I feel like every time we film a pod, we're just fucking going up.
Bro, Ruben today was like, bro, like every collab video, we also need to film a gym draft today. I want to film one.
Okay, bet. And the skits, bro. My skit's been going crazy.
You came in clutch with that gym pin skit today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like ideas like off top. You know what I'm saying? Right? That shit was like so corny, but it's gonna
do so well.
Especially with Wayne coming in out of nowhere. Yeah, y'all are gonna see that video. It's gonna be funny as hell.
But Ruben was like, dude, every video y'all post just like blows up like when we're together, because I think our personalities really complement each other. Like we fuck with each other. Like people fuck with us a lot, bro. And then when we're together, it's like that the content's that much better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Videos with you and Tyler are pretty fucking funny too, dude.
Those are funny as hell.
Yeah, dude. You know what I mean?
Holy shit. I think it's more like just you bounce off like the energy. Like if I'm by myself, I'm more like monotone, where like I'm just like chilling. But if I'm with like you, like Tyler, like the boys and shit, then it's like
your energy's higher.
Energy higher, 100%.
You're just happier, dude. You're with your boys.
Shit is like loud as fuck.
That's not that bad, I don't think.
How about now? That's probably better. Yeah, that's better. Hell yeah. All right, so Chicken Rice Potter, we're back. What's up, boys? It's been a minute. We took a week off. Had to. Ali Star was going through some shit, and I wanted to give him a week off. I was gonna film with like somebody else, and then I was like, probably not. We'll just do me and Ali Star next week. So we just took a week off.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yes, sir. But he went through some shit, and like I think he went about it in a very good way. Like for me, like if I went through something like that, it would have been me just like trying to continue doing what I'm doing and just like get over it as fast as possible. But Alistair lost one of his friends, close friends from. You can talk about it. I don't want to talk on your shit.
So, one of my friends passed away, man. Good friend. I've known him my whole life. It's my best friend's brother, and my best friend is like the closest thing I have to a brother. So they're like the closest thing I've ever had to brothers. Like, dude, growing up, man, this guy, he'd like tie his shoes in a different way, and we'd like all follow in line, bro. Like he's just that older brother like figure we had, but he passed away. Just for reasons I don't really want to disclose right now because I'm not really ready to talk about it. But, you know, the thing with grieving like that, man, is like if I would have buried myself in work and the podcast and, like, content, it's me running from my, like, emotions and trying to, like, just escape reality. And when it comes to shit like that, bro, especially negative emotions, what I've realized, dude, is you don't get to choose your emotions, but you definitely choose which ones you hold on to and which ones dictate what's going to fucking happen to you and, you know, how you're going to move forward in life. And one thing I don't want to do, because when I lost my first couple friends, it fucked me up so bad that it kept me from growing in a lot of areas for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, I just stayed very stagnant in certain areas of my life, and I know that he wouldn't want that from me, right? So, like, in order to move on and be the best version of myself, I have to feel whatever I'm feeling going through something incredibly, like, traumatic like that. Because if I don't allow myself to feel it, I'm just going to repress trauma, and then it's going to bleed into, like, my work 5 months from now when I get super stressed out and I just fucking blow up 1 week, like, right? So it's better to just deal with it when it's happening, feel everything, man, go through that. It's just like anything else in life, like, dude, fucking face it head on, right? Like, if you got a problem, can't run from that shit, dude, you gotta face it head on. So I went back home and had to spend time with my friends, bro, like, and especially with my buddy, because it's his brother, and I have been really guilty of not, like, I reach out to everybody and talk to them a lot, but I've been very guilty of not going back home to do things when they do things, when they invite me, and just because I'm very busy, right? They don't take it personally, but I need to take the time to go see everybody, be around those people, and experience that shit, because no matter how hard it is, man, like, when shit like that happens, again, if you run from it, it'll affect you down the road no matter what. You can say it won't, but that shit always fucks you up. So you just got to choose, again, if you're going to fucking let it fuck you up for a long time or let it fuck you up for however long it actually needs to fuck you up for, right? If that makes any sense. Because the shit's going to fuck you up really bad if anything traumatic happens, right? Like, hypothetically, let's say you lose a family member or a friend, like, it's just going to fuck you up, but you're the one that decides how long you let that event really negatively affect your mindset and your ability to move forward. You know, so I knew, dude, last week, even the couple videos I did take, the only good videos I got were the videos when I worked out with Lucas. And that's, again, because I was with my like brother, basically. I haven't seen him in forever. We used to work out together in high school, and we've always trained hard together. So that was very, like, that was the only time my energy was, like, on point. Because if I would have tried to film, bro, I guarantee you, just wouldn't have been me.
Yeah.
You know? And it's not that it's not like I'm not myself, but like I'm not myself, right? Because I'm usually inherently happy, and I was really fucked up last week. I'm still pretty fucked up about it, but again, I've cried. I've let it out. Like, I've done my fucking sobbing, my screaming. There's, like, 3 stages of grief. It's usually, like, anger at first, and then you get sad, and then it's, like, acceptance, right? So, first, you're really you just don't understand, and then second, like, stage, you get really sad. You kind of understand, and but you're fucked up about it, and then third stage is, like, acceptance. So, you kind of accept that it's a thing, and it's a beautiful fucking service, right? Like, we lit fucking lanterns out for him, and all the lanterns ended up, it's just fucking crazy, dude. It's like only God, right, like, could do this. We lit up all the lanterns on the beach, so they're going that way in the wind. Somehow all the lanterns ended up right in front of the dock of the fucking beach house that we had the service at, like, in front of them in the creek. So somehow every single fucking lantern turned around and ended right back there. Like, that's only, like, God. Or, like, him letting us know, like, he's there, you know? But it's just one of those things, bro. When traumatic shit happens in life, you gotta fucking move forward. I watched that Jonah Hill documentary, so I'm gonna steal this from that because it's going very popular on social media right now. It's a therapy documentary. And Jonah Hill started going to therapy because his brother died. But basically uses a reference called string of pearls. So, like, you have 3 things in life you can't escape. That's uncertainty, pain and loss, and then, like, constant work. Every human being has to deal with those fucking 3 things. That's non-deniable. Like, you have to deal with that. And you have a choice whether, like, everybody has to move forward in life. You have to. So it's called a string of pearls. Like, imagine your life as a string of pearls, and it's your job to put the next pearl on the string to move forward when something bad happens. Every pearl is going to have a little dot of shit in it, bro, because there's always going to be something in your life that's fucking with you, dude. Again, there's 3 things you can't escape. So it just is, it's just how you perceive those things and let them fuck you up again. So I needed to fucking take that time, dude, because if I didn't, I would be serious. I wouldn't be doing this right now, right? And, like, when I came back yesterday, I literally was like, I was talking to Aaron because we were hanging out. I was like, I'm so fucking excited to go to the gym and see them tomorrow. Like, I'm so fucking, that's why I called you. I was like, what time are you going to the gym? And you were like, 1. I was like, really? Like, dude, I haven't been that excited to see y'all in so long. So I know it was good for me. Like, I did what I needed to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was fucked up. It's still fucked up. You know, but that's life, man. Like, shit's gonna fucking rock you, bro. And, damn, I truly do believe, though, you know, like, everything does happen for a reason. And I don't understand the reason, but I do trust God, right? So, like, Chapman's just preparing, the way the pastor said it is Chapman's just preparing the room. He's, like, setting up heaven for us. So there's a reason. You just got to accept that shit. That fucked me up. Whew. Oh, my God. My bad.
You're good. It's better to get it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spill it.
No doubt.
Hell yeah.
He had I'm probably going to get a tattoo because he had John, I think it's 1427 tattooed on him. And I don't know the exact verse perfectly, so I'm going to look it up. But it says, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth. Give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." So it's very, good to know that I know he's in a better place and he's with God and he's not experiencing whatever fucking pain, everybody else is experiencing. And no matter how fucked up it is, man, like, he's still here, just in a different way.
Oh, yeah.
Just, he's just looking over us. So, that's the type of shit, bro. You just gotta fucking, and live better for people, right? Like, dude, like, I didn't even think Chapman watched my fucking Instagram shit like that. And, like, his friends came up to me at the service and were like, "Are you the fitness guy?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Chapman was always, like, talking about your shit." And that shit, like, it makes me feel good, dude. Like, because I know he just wants me to live better and be the best version of myself. Now, I do know that motherfucker does want me to, like, hang out with my friends more. That's one feeling I got of it. Like, check on my people more and, like, go and see them, like, when they're in town for holidays and shit. So I'm going to start doing that more. Stop isolating myself from that part of my life, because that's not healthy, right? Like, I am a different person now, but that doesn't mean I have to isolate my old, like, friends and family, right? So I just, again, there's always a fucking silver lining in everything, and I got closer to my friends that I haven't really gotten to see in a long time. And I definitely have more motivation to continue being the best version of myself, Like, this just makes me realize that I'm so fucking blessed to not be on my bullshit anymore, bro. Like, I'm beyond blessed for that, because I'd be fucking dead. I'm lucky to not be dead, so I'm beyond thankful and blessed, and for whatever fucking reason that motherfucker's keeping me here, because I don't know, I hope we find out soon, so.
I love you, brother.
I love you too, dog.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't really went through anything, like, super serious like that in my life, so, like, I can't really speak on it, to be honest. But I just do know, I've seen it, like, happen, not with, like, a loss, but, like, for example, this is probably nowhere near as bad, but it's just, like, it was, like, a breakup where I'm not going to say names, but this girl that I was talking to, she broke, I wasn't, like, talking to her, but, like, what I'm saying? She broke up with this dude, like, a while ago, and then she was just, like, low-key, like, whoring around to, like, try to, like, get over it, and she never really, like, dealt with how she felt about, like, the breakup and shit. She was just, talking to all these guys, thinking it would, like, make her feel better and shit, and then eventually she realized what she was doing. Like, I could see right through it, what I'm saying? I knew exactly what she was doing, and once she was able to see that, she, like, cut all these guys off that were in her phone and shit, and now she's, like, still dealing with it, like, to this day, and it's been a long-ass time. So it's better to just do it at first. It's going to be much better, I think.
No matter how traumatic it is, man, like, even on the scale of, like, littlest bit of negative thing that could happen to you to, like, the worst thing that could happen to you, if you run from your problems, you're fucked. You're inherently fucked at that moment, because you're running, bro. Mm. And that shit will come. You're just running in a circle, basically. You're not running away, bro. All you're doing is doing this, because eventually you're going to come right back to where you are, and it's going to fuck you up even more, because you haven't dealt with it. And now it's not fresh. Now it's not clear. Now you've repressed shit. I've done that before. The shit will fuck you up. You know what I mean? So, like, if you do go through loss like that or something dramatic, man, it's just face that shit head on. Feel that shit. And it's not going to be fun, but if you don't, that's going to be even fucking worse. You have a fucking responsibility as a human being to move forward in life and be better. Everybody has that responsibility. And again, everybody has uncertainty in their life, pain and loss. Everybody's going to deal with that at some point in their life, and they have in some minute fashion, and everybody has to fucking work. So once you accept those three things, realize they're just a part of life, and it fucking sucks, and then try to move forward and squeeze the juice, like the best silver lining out of all those experiences, life gets better. But if you don't do that, then life is just inherently negative to you, right? So it's all about perspective, man.
100%. Oh, yeah.
What about the questions on the last Potter? SARMs? We'll go right into it.
We got a question on the last pod, like asking about SARMs and shit. So apparently Kenny KO is like selling SARMs or something because this kid said,
Who is Kenny KO?
you don't know Kenny KO? What the fuck? Look up Kenny KO's SARMs because apparently I guess he's selling SARMs.
So
someone wants to know if they're valid.
Oh, so Kenny, he does all the...
He's like a fucking prankster.
He did the Uzoma shit.
Yes, that was him.
So he's got Half Wicked Labs in his fucking bio. halfwicked.com. I'm clicking the link.
The question is one of the
Are
best...
you 18? Yes, he sells SARMs.
Okay. So we sell SARMs. All right, well, that's lit. Can we get a combo about Kenny KO SARMs in the next pod? Are they valid, beneficial, safer than anabolics? Just some good info in general.
Personally, if you're going to take something that's going to fuck with your health, might as well just take gear. There's more data and science and studies done on people who have taken gear than there is on SARMs, right? So they're all research chemicals. That doesn't sound fun. Fuck, dude. Like,
they use them shits on rats and shit.
Yeah, bro, and you're not a rat.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is you've got 40 to 50 years of guys that have done steroids. You've got all that data behind it. You know the long-term effects. Then you've got 5 years of SARMs because it's like just gotten popular. And
I think a big reason people want to take those instead of
because you don't
test
have to pin.
You don't have to pin.
Pussies.
If you're a pussy, you shouldn't even be taking steroids in the first place.
I am inherently fucking terrified of needles. I used to pass out when I would get shot. Bro, I'm fucking scared, dude.
Damn.
But you know what? I wanted to be a bodybuilder, bro. Like, time to nut up or shut up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta
fuck,
fucking...
dude. I pin myself 3 times a week. I've gotten used to it. So you get used to it, bro. There ain't no... I'm coming from somebody who used to fucking, like, cry at the doctor's office getting shots, bro.
I get blood work done. They take blood and shit. Like, I'll be chilling.
Yeah, bro.
I don't go fuck.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yo, I did we were doing a gym vlog today with my mom was mic'd up with me. I was like straight face and everything. I was like, yo, mom, like, I just want to let you know, like, I'm on test. She's like, what? I'm like, I'm on testosterone. And she's like, no way. I'm like, are you mad? She's like, a little bit.
A little bit.
And I was like, yeah, I'm on trend too. And she's like, what's that? I'm like, it's an even stronger one. Holy fuck. And I was like, nah, I'm fucking playing. That's going to be a good TikTok. That's just going to be fucking hilarious.
I was staying at my house one time and I was pinning myself with my door open. My mom walked in. I had the fucking thing in my shoulder. She walked by my bathroom and just walked right away.
Did you tell them when you first did it? Or no?
Yeah, dude. Well, I didn't. Not when I first did it. Like
I told my mom. I was like,
when it got to the point where it's like, my dad's done this like personal training his whole life. He's been around guys that have done it. He never did it because he didn't want to fuck. He didn't want to bodybuild. So I'm gonna have the same idea behind it. Don't get on steroids if you're not gonna try to make this your career, right? There's just no point unless you have low testosterone.
I would say, I mean, yeah, like you say
TRT.
career wise, I would say that you don't have to like bodybuild because I would say if you're on shit and it helps you like stay leaner and like look better for social media and that's how you make your money, then
this is your career,
yes,
right? So that was why that was my word choice because I feel like you can't just say bodybuilding now.
Yeah, because like...
Yeah, so like if this isn't going to be your career, then don't take gear to be the biggest guy in the bar or the gym, right? Like that's whack. So my dad never took it, but I mean it got to the point where he's like, it's all like right. I can't lie to him. Be like,
yeah, you got to tell him. That's what I said to my mom. I was like, yo, mom, when I'm on, you're going to know. I'm going to let you know. You know what I'm saying? And you're also going to see me gain, like... actually, I don't even want to say that because you can... There's hyper-responders and there's not.
You're growing pretty fast, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
So, like, I would love to see...
The chewable.
I would love to fucking see what I could do to you if I fucking...
Trend.
I'll pin you, bro, when you start, so you don't have to give yourself scar tissue like I do.
Nah, I got it. We lit.
You think?
Yeah, bro, fucking. Yeah. Nah, not yet, not yet. I'd say at least 21. 21 in June. Not really that close, like over 6 months away, but.
What are we
21.
gonna do for your birthday?
Buy me a new tripod.
Alright.
Bet. I didn't get you nothing though. What did I get you? I got you a hoodie.
Yeah, you did. You gave me the salmon hoodie.
You have a shirt too. You didn't pay for that shirt. You paid for the hoodie. So that's your birthday.
Yeah, I got to get you a Mr. Optimal pump cover.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so moral of the story is you're probably better off just taking gear. If you're going to, become unnatty, if you're going to unnatty yourself, you might as well just take gear. A lot more research done on it.
Well, I've heard worse things about SARMs.
Yeah.
The multiple side, so it's like SARMs and gear, both, if we're doing like those graphs you used to do in school where it's like Venn diagram, right?
Yeah, Venn diagram.
Yeah. So a Venn diagram. If we're talking in the middle for gear and SARMs, they're both renal toxic, liver toxic, and neurotoxic. So they're going to affect your brain chemistry a bit. They're going to affect your liver. They're going to affect your kidneys, right? And then so with gear, like obviously there's categories of the gear and shit. The side effects get to also cardiovascular health would actually be under both because they fuck with your cardiovascular health and then blood sugar. So they actually... There's everything is in the middle, and then SARMs have they could potentially blind you. Like I've heard that's a side effect of some crazy ass SARM that they came out with. They're more likely to shut you down faster. I've heard that guys do SARMs and then immediately get shut down. I did my first cycle I did
That's why these fucking influencers hopping on tests because they take fucking SARMs. They got no test, and then they hop on TRT.
Well, I did a test blast. I blast and cruise now, but I used to blast and then hop. Stop licking, bro. That's nasty. Sorry, he's licking his balls next to me.
Self-pleasure.
Yeah, that's weird. Fucking, I used to blast and then completely off because I would do PCT. So it's like, I just would, if you're going to do that, just do gear. I hate to say that, right? Don't just go do gear. But
I think if you're
going to do something that's going to fuck with your body, gear's the safer thing.
Yeah, and I think if you're just you don't want to do it, but you want to do it, so you want to take SARMs because you're afraid of needles and you're afraid of the side effects. You're gonna fucking, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, then you should have a fucking plan about what you're gonna do, and you probably shouldn't start with SARMs. Probably start with fucking test, right?
That's right.
Test, DECA, D-ball. You know what I'm saying?
I only did tests for I just recently this year got on multiple compounds. Before that, I was just tests, bro. There's just no point, bro. There's a safe way you can.
Yo, why are you small?
I don't know.
You see that comment?
Yeah. He said, I don't know, but how's his sack taste? That shit geeked me out. Oh my God, I laughed my ass off at that.
That's one thing. I don't know if we talked about this before, but I think people, social media has made people's perceptions of what a good physique is and what is large so fucking out of this world, especially in the fitness fucking social media. You see these physiques, 90% of the population is not going to look like the average fitness influencer on TikTok, even if they're 160 pounds.
Well, I definitely look different in person.
Yeah. Fucking large body.
Yeah, I look so small on camera. I'm not even going to lie. But I know that. That's why I don't even fucking entertain these people.
Yeah, you weren't responding, so I responded to him.
Yeah,
that's what I would have said in my comments. I would have my snack, how my fucking balls taste.
Yeah.
Mouth, bro. That's
just
dude.
So funny.
I don't know why they did that shit, because I fucking
I
posted.
love the pinned comment feature. That was Instagram stole that from TikTok. I don't know why TikTok stopped. I think it's because people were putting people on blast.
Actually, no, I think Instagram did that. That's a hard one. TikTok might have did it first. I don't know. No, because
people were putting people on blast though.
Yeah, and I don't know why that would be a bad thing. Fuck it. I was trying to pin a comment. You know the video where I was my stomach is so fucking weird. I look fat and I have abs and then I have no fucking organs. Yeah. You can visibly see my top abs. Obviously, they're visible, but they're barely there. Obviously, because I'm fucking fat as shit right now. All comments from other fucking people that post fitness content. Abs, LOL. Where's your abs? What are you talking about, abs? And I'm bro, you can fucking see them.
TikTok is a toxic place.
And I'm saying, I made a comment. I was like, it's really fucking sad to see other gym bros hating on me in these comments because, like, you know, we talk about fucking positivity and, like, supporting each other, like, especially in the same fucking community of, like, fitness people. And you're going to shit on me for this video because it's viral and it got more views than your fucking videos that are shit. And it's all a fucking projection. You know what I'm saying?
It's just as easy for me to go on their shit and say, oh, you're too much of a fucking ninny to grow. You, like, stay in year, like, lean year round. Okay, you're cool for that. Like, but, dude, there's just no point. I just don't understand the toxicity behind it, dude. It's like, bro, like...
It's competitive. I think that's the main thing. That's the main fucking thing.
Well, dude, it's...
If they're not doing good, they fucking... They're mad. There's a difference
between, like, friendly competition. Me and you fuck with each other.
Yeah.
And, like, but we support, like, dude, I just don't... There's more, like, that's hating, bro. That's hating.
Like I said, it's all a jealousy and projection thing, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's pure hating. One of these dogs ripped ass.
100%. It smells like shit.
Yes!
It's probably me. No, I'm playing.
Oh, my God.
I feel like I don't even fart anymore, bro. To be honest.
You've been taking your Metamucil?
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Sometimes I forget, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I know you forget, too.
Yeah, bro. I forget.
Yeah, bro.
But when I take it, I love it, because bowel movements be hitting.
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, take a fat shit.
Bro.
Wild. Mm-hmm. But now I got baby carrots because I'm on the mini cut. Baby carrots about to hit.
They ain't got no fiber in them, though. Hardly.
No shot they don't have fiber in them. Carrots is
I'm pretty sure carrots are pretty whack in fiber, dude.
I feel like they're kind of like celery. Celery's like super crazy fiber. Well, even now, I got apples and I got bananas for the carb skis.
Apples are very high in fiber. Apples are good.
Yeah. Well, I'm still going to take my Metamucil. But
1.7 grams in a medium carrot. So 61 grams of carrots is only 1.7 grams of fiber. Not a lot.
That's not bad. I mean, it's not good.
Yeah.
Good. It's all right. I'll still take my Metamucil. But I'm probably going to eat more veg on the mini cut. I was like, I'm 3 days in, bro, and I'm like still not hungry, though. So
Why'd
like,
you cut your calories so much, though?
To aggressively fucking cut body fat and not... I think, like, if I cut my fucking calories, I was at 3,800. If I cut them back a little bit for 3 weeks, I would not, like, make a significant difference in my, like, composition. Whereas if I fucking keep my protein high, aggressive cut, I'm probably not going to lose much size if I only do it for 3 weeks. Because I don't want to fucking do a mini cut for like 8 weeks. Because I'm in a bulk, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. How would you go about a mini cut though? Like, am I fucking up or like what's up? For those of you who don't know, I'm mini cutting right now. My bulk calories were at like 3,800, and I was kind of like plateaued at 3,800. I probably could increase and like keep gaining, but I'm getting fat and shit. So I'm running a 3-week mini cut. It's very aggressive. So I'm dropping calories to around 2,000, just like 1,800 calorie. But you could argue if that 3,800 is not really my maintenance. My maintenance is like usually, if I like to just chill, would be like 25 to 3.
And you're at 28 right now. So yeah, dude, you're not. I mean,
no, I was at 38 on the bulk, and now I'm at 2K for the mini cut.
So you're in a deficit still.
Yeah.
The only thing I would do is if you're gonna titrate down that much, the first week I'd eat it like maintenance, and then I'd go into a deficit. That's the only thing I'd do differently.
Why?
Just because, dude, I don't like to fuck with my hormones like that, dude. But I don't know. It's not like you're gonna be doing it for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's only 3 weeks, and then I was telling Ruben, or he was telling me, I was kind of like, if in 2 weeks I look dramatically different and I'm starting to feel like shit, like that's when I can just be like, all right, let me chill, and then stop it. But like for me, it's just like a max of 3 weeks.
I guess I really don't have an argument besides that it's just bodybuilding culture to titrate down. Fuck, dude.
So like if I was running,
I can't think of any scientific like negative side effect that you have because you're not going to be fucking with your hormones because you're not going to be in a deficit for like.
And I'm not getting stage lean, so I'm not going to really lose much size if my protein is like high and my training is the same. Like I said, I have not gotten weaker. I'm literally getting stronger.
That is one
unless
thing.
They're going up.
That is one thing. If you don't train hard as fuck for the next 3 weeks and try to maintain as much strength and shit as you can, then you're fucking up.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
That's a fuck up. like I would have hit a deload
beforehand.
Yeah, I would have definitely hit a deload, like hit a deload week, and then taken 3 days off from the gym, and then come in like fucking meanly fresh, bro. That's what I would have done.
Hell yeah. I mean, everything was on point. I would say the main thing I've noticed is soreness a lot higher with like
Take
the same
magnesium.
Magnesium?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I have
You
that
should be
shit at the
taking
house.
magnesium anyways. Everybody has a
That's the
magnesium
thing. Same thing with the
deficiency.
Metamucil, bro. Like I have fish oil, magnesium, vitamin D, like all my supplements that I take, like right where my breakfast is. Fucking forget all the time.
You should.
I need to do it
But the
consistently,
more you
though.
make it a habit, it's just like anything that you do, bro. The more you make it a habit, you'll just start doing it.
I also get like a weird ass aftertaste when I fucking swallow pills, and it feels like I'm gonna throw up. Like I fucking hate it.
Because the dissolvable pills are like dissolving in your tummy, and the vitamins are fucking creating like
The tummy.
your
Fucking pussy.
they're fucking like dissolving in your stomach. So like when I take my fish oil, I can like smell it when I burp after. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
You be burping hella. Like I don't think I've burped in a while.
Bro, is that not normal?
You just eating like too many fucking cows. I don't even know.
I got some mean posing footage. I love that camera.
Bro, I think it makes you look better than you do in real life.
Bro,
I'm not even gonna lie.
No doubt.
I don't think people realize that. It's like
no doubt.
Like fucking lighting matters a lot, but like sometimes like if you look in the mirror, right, and you're posing and you have like a camera right in front of the mirror, like shot at you, you review that fucking footage, you look better on that camera than you do in the mirror. Like it's actually crazy how like these fucking cameras are.
100%. Fucking, we could talk about that. Like people were shitting on that kid for looking terrible at a show.
That was crazy.
Yeah, bro. But what he was doing was fucked. He was eating a bunch of candy before taking those photos, and then like throwing up after. Yeah, that'll make you look like shit, dude. That's a good way to fuck your shit. Really.
Yeah, I don't know
really
how the fuck. Why would you throw it up?
But I guess he just wanted to look really good for his photo shoots. But also a combination of carbing up before photo shoots when you're extremely lean is gonna make you look fucking gnarly, right? And then the fucking camera. The combination of that, bro, I don't think people realize it because people were like, how does he look so big? Bro, when I cut, I don't think people understand, I'm going to look nutty on this fucking camera. Like when I prep, it's going to be fucking wild. But people don't understand that it's an angle plus the fucking lens plus the lighting plus the camera plus, again, the fucking carbs beforehand. It's like a perfect storm for a gnarly fucking photo.
The pump ski, especially natural. I feel like when you're on, you have like a pump like all the time, like low key. Because like when I get a pump, it's like a completely like different fucking look than when I'm just like chilling at home. You know what I'm saying? Even if I do fucking like if I pose with no pump like at home in my like home lighting and shit, like fucking the pump is wild. It makes it fuck my chest, like my side chest when I'm fucking chest and arm pump, bro. It's nutty night and day difference. And then when I don't have a pump, hell yeah.
Yeah, see, dude, I always am like pumped up because I'm geared. I'm on gear, so it's like I don't really look. I get pumped, bro. I can feel it, right? But I don't look much different. Especially with like 3 or 4 meals in me, I just look. I'm pumped up already from that, right? Like,
did you see my hot take last night?
What?
Late workouts are just terrible. Like I just can't enjoy them.
I don't mind like 4 o'clock now. 8, like 7:58 when you're in there. I don't like that.
No fucking. I went at like 6.
We talked about this at Alpha Land. I just don't like. I can't.
That was lit though. That was like kind of like a vibe because it was like Alpha Land and we were lit. You know what I'm saying? But like last night I fucking
lit
went
in there either way.
Yeah, I golfed all day. So like I got like 10K steps before I even went. And then I went and I was like, this shit's ass. Yeah, I like training at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is goated.
1 to 4. 100%. 1 to 4 is like a good time.
1. It's just it's the best, bro. It's the best. It's because I go at that time. That's why.
Get 2 meals in. Go train.
2 meals, yeah, 2 meals. That's all I need. I fucking eat it. I fucking in the morning and then at 12.
I've been getting 3 in, which is pretty quality.
Yeah.
I feel fucking strong with 3 in me, bro.
Yeah, I feel good with 2.
I feel strong.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We got questions and shit. Let's see. Do you look up to any lifters or influencers? How about you? 'Cause I don't really, to be honest. I think when you're like an influencer, like you have a couple people that maybe like you probably have like pro bodybuilders or like pro coaches that you look up to and shit. But like when you influence, I feel like your goal should be to influence, not to be like influenced, if that makes sense. So it's like, I don't know. It's not even, that's why I don't really have anybody. It's more, I'm just so focused on what I'm doing that like I do see other people's content and shit, but I don't like actively like fucking be like, yo, this motherfucker's content is fire. The content that I like watching and shit isn't really like influential. It's like funny shit. Like I like watching funny TikToks or like shit like that.
I like John Jewett. I like Hypertrophy Coach. I like Joe Bennett, John Jewett. I like Joe Bennett and John Jewett. I'm in J3 University, so it's his hypertrophy program, and it's like prep bodybuilding coaching program. So it's like
I did see that he was doing like affiliates. You should try to do that.
I'm in it.
Are you an affiliate?
Yeah. And now that my shit's popped off, I should be promoting that more.
You should, because I saw fucking Sebastian do it.
Oh, dude.
Burka?
It's a great program. I love J3 University.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where I learn most of my stuff.
Yeah.
Because he breaks it down to the T and makes it also very, very easy to comprehend. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
But John Jewett, hypertrophy coach, and personalities that I like in bodybuilding. So those are coaches that I aspire to be. I love their knowledge. I would love to have a private gym like Joe one day and train with pros like that, bro. And like work on, like train with them and train them. I'd love to be at the Olympia level like John Jewett one day, because he coaches himself and he's very good with his training as well. Now, bodybuilding, like, people I admire, like, I love Brett Wilkin. Brett Wilkin is a fucking bad. He just trains like a fucking animal, and that's why I love him. But he doesn't train like an animal like that Branch Warren type shit where you're like no form, right? Like, he trains with fucking form, but he trains like an animal, bro. It's wild, and he's just huge. But I used to love C-Bum, bro. And I'd hate to say, like, the only reason I don't want to say C-Bum is because everyone loves C-Bum now.
No.
Like, I liked C-Bum when he was doing videos with Callum Von Moger.
It's almost like a trend to, like, these, like, bigger people.
Yes, dude.
And it's like, why would you let, like, the opinions of other people on one person determine whether you, or, like, how you feel about them? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you should make that decision for yourself. And it's like, I don't even think people do that anymore. It's just like, it's almost like they follow the trend of like, oh, Daddy C-Bum. It's like, okay, have you even like watched his fucking videos, or like do you just like him because it's a trend to like him? You know?
Exactly. People are so heavily influenced by like societal norms. It's annoying. Like I don't like to say I like him anymore because everyone likes him. So
yeah,
I like to go in a different direction.
That's with like anything though. Yeah. It's like I
like
when someone becomes like more popular and you used to watch them like all the time, it's like everybody's hopping on like the bandwagon of liking them, and it's the same thing with like those TikTok songs that are like.
That's what I was just about to say. We were talking about it last night, dude.
When a song that you really like blows up on TikTok before it like blew up on TikTok, it's like the song gets like ruined almost.
I fucking hate it. I don't want to listen to it anymore.
Because it just gets overplayed, you know?
Well, it's like especially if it's an artist I really like, because I feel like I'm like an OG fan of some of these artists, and I look for songs, bro. Like, I listen to albums. People who don't listen to albums front to back, like from the song number one all the way through, like if they like an artist, are whack. They got to listen to the whole album, one. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, at the second that it becomes
remember the Stay song, Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Like, that was, I was listening to it when it was kind of like unreleased.
Sit. Louis, you just walked around. Come over here.
Yeah, it was like unreleased, so I don't know if that really counts, but like when it did drop, it became like a fucking giant song on TikTok and
Kid Laroi, I used to love Kid Laroi when he was like, when nobody knew about Kid Laroi.
Nah, I still love him. I don't give a fuck.
It's some of that shit.
It's not like he's like a trend though. I mean, there's like certain songs that have like Without You was a good like TikTok song that went crazy on there.
Yeah.
But he's still my number one. I think his vibe is just like different than everybody else's, so it's just fucking.
I love Juice WRLD still.
Juice is fire.
Juice WRLD's my favorite.
Number one?
Yeah. Just because I resonate with his music very heavily.
It's valid, 100%. Killer Roy, Polo G, Juice.
Polo G goes hard. What are the questions?
I got more. Don't worry. So, like, do you look up into any influencers? Like, you said some good ones. I look up to people's, like, work ethic out of anything else rather than, like, their content itself. It's more just, like, I think we talked about this before, but, like, Jesse James West. Like, I watched him go from fucking, like, less than 10K or, like, around 10K on fucking YouTube to, like, what's he at, like 2 mil now? Like, it's fucking absurd. And it's like, you fucking see it because he documents his shit, like how much fucking work he put into that to get there. And it's like, whether you like him or not, you gotta respect how fucking hard he worked to get where he is now. And that's how, like, I think it should be with, like, anything. It's like you don't have to like me, but at least respect, like, how hard I work at, like, you know, making content, trying to balance school, this fucking podcast, YouTube videos, and everything else that I do. You know, people look past that. They just see you at the surface. They don't realize how much work goes into everything that you do. It's like people, maybe at my school, just see me as, like, the fucking guy that brings the camera into the fucking gym because he's, like, self-centered douchebag, whatever the fuck. It's like I put work into this shit. Like, it's not the easiest thing in the world. You know,
people are
like I said, you don't gotta like me. I don't care if you like me. Just fucking respect the work that goes into the shit.
People are threatened by it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Everything's a fucking projection.
Also, what's not a societal norm, too. Like, you're going to do something that's outside of the norm of, like, having a corporate job or shit like that. And when people are really successful doing stuff like that, like, more successful than what they think is possible, they get fucked up about that.
Yeah. All right, Dougie.
He loves you, bro.
Will you have more sizes available for the Black Friday sale, chicken and rice? I will not, because I have not placed an order. Next order will be the joggers, and I'm just going to restock the hoodies, I think, too.
Bet.
The hoodies are, like, gone, bro.
Dude, they
we're almost
so fire.
We're almost at 10K in sales this month for chicken and rice. It's pretty fucking solid.
Let's go.
It's the best month yet. Appreciate you, boys. November. Black Friday sale will go live a day after this pod is dropped, so Friday, November 25th, and it will be live the entire weekend. Everything's going to be 20% off, and if you use someone's code, it's an extra 10% off. So, there you go for the boys. But no, we will not have a chicken and rice sale or more shit in stock, yeah. Cutting versus bulking, pros and cons. That's a good one. We can get into this heavily.
Bulking, you feel fucking, like, I hate food. I hate food.
That's how I was feeling.
That's the best way I can describe it, and that's not fun when you still have to eat.
Yeah, so what's pros and cons? Let's go pros of bulking.
Huge. I'm strong and I'm fucking huge.
Strong, huge. You can eat a lot more and have more freedom with what you eat, I'd say.
That's also a big plus.
You know, when you're cutting, you get to stick to, like, a specific plan. Bulking pros. Stronger.
It's only like
massive.
that for a while. The pros only are so good until you hit a point where it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, I'm not enjoying food.
Cutting. I know we can go cons of bulking. You're a fat fuck. You know, it's never good. I would say, honestly, like, I was experiencing, like, fatigue, which is another reason why I did, like, a mini cut, is because, like, I think to a certain extent, it's like, yeah, you're eating a lot of food, and it's going to give you a lot more energy than when you are, like, cutting. But eventually it just gets to be, like, too much, where I think your body is just doing so much work fucking digesting all the food that you're eating that you're just, like, tired all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah, I know you feel that fucking shit.
I feel that, bro. Well, digestion takes energy, too.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you're constantly, why are my parents blowing me up like I died or something?
Cons of bulking. What else? Your GNB will probably get worse because you're fatter.
You lose your jawline.
Yeah, your face fat. You get made fun of for
not having
barely having abs and claiming you have abs. Oh, dude, that's fucked. All right, let's do cutting. Those are some good ones. I mean, that's pretty fucking obvious, to be honest, these answers that we're given, but it's all right. Cutting pros. You look fucking sick. Your jawline is absurd.
Yes.
Your GNB will get better, probably. Depending, because I think some girls, they don't really like if you're fucking 5%.
No,
I think
it's like
can
the
be too
midpoint.
much.
It's like the midpoint where you're there and you're like, all right.
Yeah, I think I would say like the average body fat that is preferred is like 10 to 15.
Yeah, like Zac Efron's looking like Baywatch. I feel like is the desired.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You gotta be lean, but like not.
Yeah, but then some girls like dad bods, man. It's weird, dude. That shit weirds me out.
That's another thing where it's like I think it's like a trend for most of them. Like some of them probably really do because I think a lot of times you'll see the bigger girls prefer a bigger dude, and that kind of makes sense, you know, because it's like bigger girl, bigger dude. You know, you're big together. Cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
But it's not fucked up. It's just fucking
just
true,
funny.
bro.
No, I just thought it was funny.
Big together.
Yeah.
Go to McDonald's and get fucking Big Macs.
I like McDonald's, bro.
I know you do with your fucking Wendy's fucking with the McGangbang or whatever the fuck he was
Bro,
calling
it's
it.
good.
Yeah, bro, fuck that.
McChicken and McDouble. McChicken, ketchup only. McDouble, ketchup only and cheese. You take one of the pieces of the bun off one of the sandwiches, you put it together, you eat the fucking sandwich.
All right, from my history in McDonald's when I was a little kid and ate like shit, the McGriddle was the greatest item at fucking McDonald's, 100%.
No fucking doubt, dude.
McGriddle, 100%.
In the morning, bro?
100%, bro. McGriddle was the greatest.
So good. I got one.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
I got one in Boston. I got one in Houston, remember?
Bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle was the greatest.
I got two in Houston in front of you.
I don't think there's any better item,
No.
to be honest.
They're so good. Damn, now I want a McGriddle.
Fat ass. No, I'm playing. Oh, yeah. Cutting, pros and cons. Cons of cutting.
Your GNB gets better, but you can't fucking use it because you're
there's no cons of cutting. You just look sick, bro. No, I'm playing. You see Gabe's video on that a while ago?
Gabe
Guinness.
Yeah.
He was he's like, everybody's talking about all the fucking cons of cutting. Blah, blah, blah. There's no fucking cons. You just look fucking sick.
Oh, by the way, we gotta send him a hoodie.
Oh, he wants one?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking know that.
Yeah.
He should have hit me up.
No, it happened. I asked him last week, and then everything happened, and I was like, dude, I'll get it sent to you whenever. I was like, I'm pretty fucked up right now.
No,
and
tell him to hit me up.
He knows, so he knew about like everything that happened, so he was like, dude, I understand. Just let me know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, cons of cutting. There's actually a lot, despite what you guys might think. Being shredded, it's all fun and games. You look sick. You know, you're so happy. No, not really. So,
You're
cutting.
You're tired.
You're very tired. You're like a zombie. So, like, you know, like a zombie moves in, like, not even in a mile an hour, like 0.5 mile an hour at you. Like, it's like Plants vs. Zombies. The motherfucking zombies.
That's funny as shit.
You know what I'm
dude.
saying? I've been playing that game. No, like, I'm not gonna lie.
I loved that game.
Plants
dude.
vs. Zombies, bro.
I loved
Fuck.
that shit, bro. I was
Sleeper
really
game.
good at it, dude.
Very sleeper fucking game,
I was
dude.
very good at it, dude.
Oh, dude. I could see you playing that shit at like 1 a.m., like fucking staying up, just.
On an iPad, bro. I used to play it on my iPad.
Hell
dude.
yeah, bro. Just grinding that shit out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I fucking love that game.
Nah, but like slow motion, literally, like you don't want to do anything. Like I remember the hoodies came in when I was like 2 weeks out, and I had to sit there and count every single fucking one. Bro, I was fucking pissed. I was sitting there counting these fucking hoodies. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta take product pictures. I gotta go to Walmart and get pieces of white paper to put on the fucking ground so I can take a picture with the background being white.
You don't want to do anything.
You don't want to do shit, bro. Nothing at all. It's actually horrendous.
The smallest tasks become the biggest fucking like things to do, and that's what sucks about it.
Yeah, you're hungry. Like you said, no sex drive. So if you do have a girl, let her know. You're probably not gonna like her that much.
Yeah, bro.
You know, you're not gonna be able to
I used to fall asleep
give her what she wants.
when I was like doing
Falling
that.
asleep mid-stroke,
I fall-
100%.
First prep, I fall asleep when me and Riley were together. I'd pass out, bro. Like just because I'm laying down on my back and I'm like, she'd be like, "Are you asleep?" I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." Like I'm sorry. Like I have nothing in me, right? Like
I can visualize getting like dome, especially like laying there,
And you're
like
just
I could fucking fall asleep,
Yeah.
100%, 100%. But what else? I mean, you look sick, but the cons, you're hungry,
fucks with your
tired.
hormones.
Yeah, it's not healthy at all, to be honest.
Not sustainable.
If cutting itself, like, if you're just like me, I'm doing a mini cut, or if you're just cutting for the fucking beach to be like a little bit leaner, you're probably not gonna experience these at least as bad. Unless you're cutting for like a fucking show. If you're cutting for a show, it's different, a lot different, it's more extreme for sure. Opinions on push-pull legs. I've been seeing Sebastian make a bunch of videos about this. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah.
The push-pull legs versus like the bro split shit.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Again, the whole argument is like,
they're trying to argue that push-pull legs is better.
no, dude.
When it's equated, yeah,
When
it's
volume's
fine.
equated for, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I do a bro split right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's push-pull legs because I have 2 push days, but one's delt focused, mostly delts, and I also do rear delts on that day, so I guess it's push and pull. And then one's chest focused, where I do basically no shoulder movements. It's chest and tries, basically, but it's a push day.
See, now I'm rethinking my fucking split. So, moral of the story, when volume is equated, either push-pull legs or bro split, probably not going to make a huge difference. So, like, why do you think he runs a bro split then, rather than push-pull legs if there's no difference?
Because he probably likes training that way.
Solid.
I enjoy training the bro split more just because I love a delt day, bro. And that's basically what I had today. I love that shit. Because I had 1 chest press today, which is an incline press, which is basically interior delts. Because the high incline I do it at is basically mostly interior delts. So
Solid.
at the end of the day, it's like I love training that way. I did push-pull legs. And I don't know, bro. Something about, like, I love, like, the pump that I get from training, like, a bro split when I have more movements to do with that one muscle group.
I do think I'm going to change it, though, to have it be the same every week. So it'll be 3 days on, a rest day, 2 days, and then a rest day. So I would rest, like, Thursday and Sunday, for example. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do 3 days on, 1 day off, it's not going to be the same. That's what I do right now. It's different every week. Whereas if I keep shit consistent, because like I feel like my schedule for school is also like the same every week. So my calories burned. I mean, not that it's gonna fucking matter, because at the end of the week it's the fucking same thing. But like, if I get more steps when I'm at school, those days that I train and get more steps are the same days every single week, type shit.
Yeah, it doesn't. That won't make too much of a difference. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But if you enjoy it, then that's what you should do.
I just know I kind of want to switch to 1 leg day, and then just keep it 1 leg day per week. Because like today I train quads. My leg days are like fucking less than an hour. I feel like by the time I fucking pendulum,
Do a little
calves,
more
leg
volume.
extensions. Well, that's what I'm saying. I could just do 1 and then just get it all in.
Yeah, true.
I don't need a shit ton of volume. My shits have been. You see my shits, bro? You see my fucking shit compared to my prep, bro? Holy fuck.
Do you think your legs are big?
They're bigger than yours. Motherfucker. Have you measured your shits? I don't even know what mine are, to be honest. I think it was like 23 last time, but they're probably fatter now. So they might be like 24, 25.
Mine are pretty thick.
That's fine. Not bigger than mine.
Let's do this, bro.
And pull it out, measure it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I don't have a tape.
That's a good one, too. Yeah, so moral of the story is push-pull legs or bro splits, whatever you prefer. Like he said, programming is the most important. And then you just got to figure out how much volume you can recover from, because ultimately your recovery is when you are growing. And if you are doing too much, then you can't recover. If you're doing not enough, then you are recovering, but you're also not growing, because by the time you train again, you probably already fucking like didn't lose size, but like you probably could have trained chest a little earlier than like once a week if you did like less volume. Did I explain that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. He probably could have explained it better, but you get the fucking point. Thoughts on Turk, and is it effective? Because I have no idea. I have not looked at it whatsoever. No, I don't know.
No.
You said no?
I would not waste my money on it.
It's just one of those things that you gotta spend money on it, and I'm not trying to do that.
Spend like $60 on something that's gonna minutely raise your testosterone by like the smallest amount, possibly, maybe. Then yeah, go ahead,
Do it, send it,
and see no gains from it.
Yeah. But if Echovision comes out with Turk, definitely buy it and use code Chicken. They just dropped the Satori 2.0. I copped that. You're gonna try that when I get it. I think they changed out a couple of things because that's like my favorite pre right now is Satori because it's like stim free. I did just take Dethroner today, and that's why I'm like cracked right now because I fucking took that shit at 12, and I'm still like, I feel like I fucking still feel it at 6 p.m.
I haven't taken pre in so long.
I am back on caffeine, so
I'm on caffeine, but I'm not
abusing it.
Pre.
Yeah, I feel that. No, stim free pre is. You don't take stim free at all?
I do take stim free.
Oh,
I'm just not on like caffeine pre.
Yeah, well, that's valid. Definitely recommend a stim free pre if you're not taking caffeine. But then, or you can just pull a Gabe and you can eat fucking salt and coffee. Pre.
It's not a bad idea.
I don't know. For me though, when I drink coffee, I don't know if it's the caffeine. I think it's just the coffee itself. Like I got to take a shit right after every single time.
Yeah, it's a laxative, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna do that before the gym because then I'm gonna shit my pants on the fucking pendulum squats. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be funny.
Fuck that. That'd be a TikTok right there.
Yeah, it would
just
be
fucking shit right on the floor, right through my fucking underwear, just down my leg.
You'd probably get banned.
You think so? I don't think so.
Oh, they wouldn't ban you for that.
Actually, they probably would. TikTok's weird as hell, bro, to be honest. They probably would. Fuck, dude. I don't know if I got any more. It's probably gonna be a shorter one today, but
holy
it's
shit.
fine. We're just coming back from oh fuck, here's a good one. How to cure GNB. See, if I had the answer for you, I wouldn't have GNB. You know what I'm saying? Do you have an answer?
How to cure your GNB. Oh God. Don't be so fucking lame, guy. I'm kidding. That's very mean to say to him. I don't know, bro. I kind of have the same problem.
I think we're just fat, and it's just like the GNB is terrible right now, to be honest.
Bro, I don't have GNB, but fucking be yourself, dude.
Facts.
Be yourself. Here's my best advice for fucking
GNBers.
Nah, just for anyone, right? So if you want somebody to love you, right?
Get 'em, boy.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You want somebody to love you for you, and if you don't act like yourself, then you're not going to have that.
And you're not going to pull the right person.
Exactly. So no matter how hot...
I think it depends what you're going for, though.
No matter how hot the girl is, no matter how... Dude, if you don't get along with somebody and you don't like hanging out with them, does not matter. So good luck with that. Good luck with that if that's something... Like, again, if you don't enjoy spending time with someone, spending company with them, does not matter how hot they are, how smart they are, how much money they have. You know what I mean? That's screwed. So, again, my best advice is, like, be yourself because you want somebody to love you for you. So, if you're not going to be yourself, then you're just going to attract the wrong women, or you're not going to attract any women because they can pick up on that shit super quick. And then you're just screwed.
Facts. Do you think it's, like, important? Because I think fucking Derek More Plates, More Dates talked about this shit. Hold up. I think he had like a statement along the lines of it's like important to like play the game before you settle down and like have like a serious relationship. Do you believe I don't know what side I'm on right now because I think it's like a little bit of both. But his argument is that you should play the game of like, you know, like the hookup culture bullshit where you like try to get a bunch of girls like to pick up shit before you settle down for just one. You know what I'm saying?
I played that game.
Yeah.
A lot in high school. It's a small town, too. So, dude, like, we were popular, we basically just all slept with each other. Very bad.
That's how I was in high school, bro. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. It was really bad.
Now I have GNB.
But, if you want to be a casual partner, bro, like, you want to be treated as a casual partner, have casual sex. If you want to be, and it just depends on what you want right now in your life, right? If you want to be treated as like or it depends on what you want out of that person. If
Well, you get what I'm
saying.
saying.
Treated as a more serious partner, then don't have casual sex. But like, dude, as a male, yeah, it can be super cool to hook up with a bunch of girls, and then you realize after you do it that it's not.
Well, you get what my question. You're getting around my question. Do you think it's important to play the game before you settle down, or does it not matter?
I can only give a biased answer because I played the game so young. I mean, we used to have a list in high school. Like, I used to keep a list.
I think I have it, but I don't think I've added to it, and because I couldn't.
I stopped because it was fucked.
I had GNB, so I can't even add to it if I wanted to.
My shit was fucked, so I stopped adding to it.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It's
It
terrible.
was bad. So,
It's terrible.
like, dude, I played the game, so just, like, fucking.
I don't know.
My
because
only
I feel
biased
like
answer is, like, dude, I've had all the fucking, probably, like, wild. I mean, I've done some wild shit, bro. I've fucking done everything that I could possibly want to do. When it comes to, like, freaky.
Well, not even that. I
fucking-
would say, like, I think it's good because you can, like, learn a lot about, like, because there's a lot to know about the fucking female gender
Well, then
and,
you
like, the
should
shit
just-
that they do.
Well, you'll learn that by dating somebody. I've learned, but then I guess I could say I disagree because I learned more. Buster, stop eating that. Buster, I learned more about the female population and like what a female actually is like by being in a serious relationship with one.
Yeah. Spending a lot of time with one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a fuckload of time. So yeah, if you want to learn about the females, do that. Because
Fuck you, bro.
I don't know, and then girls are different, bro. Like, again, my opinion, and I'm going to sound super, it goes for men and women, so I'm not trying to sound sexist, but, like, the girls that are for the streets, bro, are for the streets. Like, I'm not going to wife up some girl I can bang off simple conversation.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. Because if I can do it, who else can do it?
Anybody.
So,
Makes sense.
yeah. So if you, like, if you value yourself, that'll make me super interested in that. And it also shows me that you respect yourself. You don't just fucking pop your shit open for anybody.
It's facts.
But again, I can say that goes for both men and women because a lot of girls in high school, after knowing, like, girls that I grew up with, them bitches would never date me, bro. Because they knew how I was in high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're never not going to see that version of me. Because I did do that, right? Like, I had a girlfriend, I cheated on her a lot.
It's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. Like, so just like that, again, people, I don't know, bro. I didn't, like, even when I was sleeping with girls, it's like, were the people I like sleeping with, they're hot, but like, are they quality people? Not really. Because I was being a
But
dirtbag.
do you think it's, like, important? So you think no then? You don't think
I
it's
didn't learn a
important?
lot about girls sleeping with girls. I learned that some girls are really fucking don't have morals and they don't care, but they're also really young. I was young, bro.
But, like,
And then as you get
I think
older,
I think you
like,
do think so then, because you said you learn whether that girl is valid or not, whether how easily she gives it up.
That's very true.
So you
I
kind of
guess
do
you
learn. You kind of do learn.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Because if they don't give it up, then it's like that's automatically puts them up here in terms of like wifey material or like absolute.
No, for real. Me and my boy Colin Floyd, that's a Wiz Khalifa song with Bankroll in it, Simple Conversation. And he's like, I'm fucking hoes off, simple conversation. And me and my boy used to say all the time, Colin in high school, was like, dude, the song is so valid because if I can sleep with a chick basically just off like a 15-minute conversation and we're going and hooking up,
But it's also kind of fucked because it's like
that's whack, bro.
It's like the double standard thing, because like what if the girl is viewing you like that and trying to do the same thing to you? But I feel like it's low key not, because like the dude is like the pursuer, right? So like, do you get what I'm saying though? Because like a girl could say the same thing about us, and if like
I think they do.
But then it's like, but then it kind of like, it's like fucked because like, I don't know, because I think men are just like fucking.
I don't know.
built like differently, so that they just like pursue.
We need to have a chick on the pod and talk about this.
100%. We should have fucking Aaron on, bro.
Well, she said she'd be down to do one, so we can talk about this.
How long is she here?
She'll be here for a while.
Fuck.
She's moving back.
It's lit. It's lit.
Yeah, bro. So
no, that's good.
No,
because
yeah.
you get what I'm saying though, right? Because
I do.
We're saying a girl that gives it up easily is like not like high quality in terms of like. But then if we're fucking giving it up, you know what I'm saying?
This is the most sexist analogy ever.
No, because they could be doing the same. They could be testing us at the same time, and if they're like, "Oh, this dude's just trying to fuck," you know what I'm saying?
No, I think some of them do think that. It depends on the person, bro. Right?
This is fucking brain working right now.
The most messed up analogy ever is like a key that opens many doors is a master key, but a door that's opened by many keys is.
Whenever someone says that shit, I gotta think about it so hard. A key that opens up
many doors is a master key.
Yeah.
But a lock that's opened by many keys is a pretty shitty lock.
A lock that's opened by many keys. Okay, so the girl's the lock. Yeah. Okay.
I don't believe that. But that's a very shitty analogy towards how a lot of men view it.
Well, then I think, yeah, because we just like...
But again, it could be reversed, bro.
I don't know that, because I think at the same time, like, if a girl has a fucking high body count, like... For me, at least, like, it matters, I think, a little bit. I think it matters a little bit. You don't think it matters whatsoever?
Dude, with some girls, you're just never going to know.
I think it's like... I don't know. I think it matters a little, but, like...
No,
I think at the same time, it's like people can also, like... Like, for example, I had, like, a higher one in, like, high school, but now, in the past, like, couple years... Like, barely any.
There's things that me and my boy did, like me and Lucas did with girls in high school, and they're married now, and I know damn well that this man probably does not know what his wife used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
So, there's some chicks you just ain't never gonna know, bro.
Yeah.
That might be the case for all of them.
But you get what I'm saying. Do you think it fucking... I think it matters to an extent. I think it also depends on, like, how she acts and shit now.
Very true. It didn't. People change, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not the same person I was when I used to be a fucker.
So are you gonna say it matters or it doesn't matter?
I guess it matters. I don't know, bro. Every stage of your life is important.
We're gonna get fucking canceled.
But if you're talking to somebody and they're talking about body count, like if I'm talking about my body count because I had the list, it could potentially be an unattractive thing if that girl wants the guy to value herself or like his morals, right? So a girl with high values might not want a guy who have done that because maybe she would think that he doesn't value himself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But if you... I don't know, dude. Because, like...
I get it.
Then if you sleep with a bunch of girls, I guess it's really... We have a fucked up culture because then some people would say, well, I want a guy who's got experience as well. But then I'm like... Well, how much experience do you need, girl? Like, fuck, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Like, the act is important, but what's more important is the vibes and the, the connection.
No doubt.
In general, the personality. You got to enjoy the personality. You got to enjoy each other's company. And then the shit's got to be solid, but, like,
There's a difference between sex, bro, like banging, and then like making love. Those are two totally different things. Because when I was like dating like my previous relationship, bro, that's serious. 3.5 years, bro. It's not sex anymore, right? But then there also is just casual sex. So it depends on how you want to be treated, right?
Yeah, I don't have none of that. GNB. It's fucking terrible.
I haven't had casual sex since me and Riley split, so I got GNB right now, bro.
You lying.
Yeah, I guess I'm lying. I was trying to sound better. He said, you lied. Well, fuck. It's whatever, dude.
It's whatever, bro. Where we at, bro? It's the 22nd, Young LA drop just went live.
100K in sales.
Holy shit. Big milestone, boys. 100K in sales for Young LA. If you guys use my code ever, just know I love you. I appreciate you. You can literally use anybody else's code. You can literally use the code on the fucking site that says get 15% off.
And it's 5% more, isn't it?
No. It's still 15.
Okay.
It's still 15 off. But you can use anybody else's code, any other code, but you use mine because you want to support me, and I fucking appreciate you. Hell yeah. What else we got? Echo Vision drop went live, but nobody uses code chicken for Echo Vision. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? That's whack.
Not really.
I would say I'd buy some, but
yeah, don't. You got your own shit, bro.
Yeah. We should try to. Maybe we could try to get Echo shit in his store. Never know.
We could. Little collab ski.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You never know.
I just need to make more sales for Echo, and then I could go to all like the meets and shit. Because those are the people that go to those. Like they just went to Alpha Land. It's because those are like the top like sellers.
Yeah, like Jack Harlow and all that.
Yeah. I just gotta get my sales up. If y'all get the sales up for Echo Vision,
bro,
go out
honestly.
there. It's better than like I liked fucking Gorilla. Like you guys know I'm real about that. Like Gorilla is good, but the fucking pre-workout Echo Vision has is better. Whether it's not a more popular company, that's why I don't make as many sales. Like if I was with Gorilla, I'd probably make a lot more. But like the fucking pre-workout itself is better. I don't care what you say. Formulated better, fucking tastes better, and it hits me better at least. So try it out. Echo Vision code chicken. Save you some money. You know what I'm saying? They just dropped new Satori 2.0, the new drama one. I don't know how I feel about all their drama shit though. Like I don't really like drama. You saw the shit with that. It is what it is, but they'll learn. Get over it.
I think it's just like I'm too old for that shit, bro.
Yeah, very true. They are young. Chase is like 18.
Yeah, and again, crazy. I'm the type like, bro, you want some beef, bro? Let's just fucking fight.
There you go.
You want to talk?
Let's fucking fight, dude.
Let's talk some shit.
All right, bet. Let's get it.
Let's do it, bro.
We'll fight right now.
You can hit me
live
first.
Right now.
I'll let you hit me once first. You got to really fuck me up though, bro, because I get to hit you next. So.
All right. Well, if I do it, I'm gonna hit you real hard, and I'm gonna run out at the door. Hell yeah. Nah, but for real though, Young LA. Like I was really kind of like taking it in the other day that like I'm really with Young LA, and like last year, and like for the past 2 years that I've been like posting content and shit, it was fucking. It seemed like unfathomable. Fathomable? Is that a fucking word? Fathomable that I would ever be with like Young LA. And now I'm like I'm here and I'm like actually doing pretty good, and we just hit 100K in sales, which isn't a lot to maybe like the fucking big. It's a lot to me. It matters to me, and that's all that matters. Fucking Sush out here making $5 million on fucking sales. That's insane. Big ups to Sush. I watched Sush like his whole come up, bro.
The whole come up, bro?
The whole come up of, like literally when he was fucking at his mom's house and shit, making like YouTube videos with like the Greg Doucette recipes. I was watching his YouTube before Greg Doucette made the first video on him, because Greg Doucette made a video on him, and that's when he started like taking off like low key. But I watched the whole thing. This shit's crazy. But 5 million sales is crazy. Dude, but yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everybody using code chicken on anything. But we're gonna end the pod here, right? Good one.
Code fucking optimal for Gym Pin now. Sponsored by Gym Pin. The Mr. Optimal fucking tees are out on performancesubs.com. The Mr. Optimal pump covers. Code optimal to save. Shits go hard. You'll see them on my Instagram. I took a bunch of videos of them today. So
we're manifesting code optimal for Young LA very soon. You just hit fucking 60K.
It'll be.
I think you should hit him up very soon. I think you can get it.
Bet.
I would hit him up, DM him.
I will.
And I can text in the fucking my little group chat. Be like, yo, check out my boy.
Bet.
Put the word in.
Bet.
Because I think it's getting to that point. Well, you know it's getting to that
point.
When
I get the 100K, it's undeniable. It just has to be undeniable.
100%. Hell yeah. All right, boys. Chicken Rice Potter. Chicken Rice Clothing.
This was a good one.
It was a good one. It went from like really sad to like really funny to like really like informational to like, you know.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah. Solid. All right, boys.
Peace.
We out. Peace.